Well, I think sad to say that your crew no Efi papa.
What's it?
Efi.
Your crew man Ghana honey.
Efi serious. Hada buche pepe. You have all the laws, all the institutions, the same things.
Okay.
But no, you are accountable.
Okay.
You know, if you do the wrong thing, they get you and they make you accountable. You pay for it, they fine you, mess around, they send you to jail. Ghana for pass on the right? And the Ghana phone gramophone so Omi and gramophone must pass in many countries. Right? And the Bianca for Biano, Omakanya Misam. Our Yasi, you cannot Yamisam. Yasi, Omakanya Misam. You know, Obi ba you can Yamisam. You Shemukra, and say, if they meet in Bikranwa, you can Yamisam. You know, but it doesn't translate into action. Some are cannot. No, our actions
are
different. It doesn't match. Okay. So all these pastors and imams, if they emphasize on people's actions, you know, not just hearing things and attending this, attending that, you know, your everyday action should match with that. But it doesn't match. You know, we want the bra or confront two issues. Not something you know. Then can complete when you will feel crying and you will feel because it's a difference, it's a system survivor in America. If you're one when did it? You know, the system is broken. So you don't blame him totally. You know, the system is broken. System know how they are. You know, if you support each other and maintain the system, none of this will happen.
You're welcome to Rejoice Media TV. Today we are here discussing issues in Ghana with Alhaji Mahmood. This is not Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia, but he said Alhaji Mahmood, so I'll add the Bawumia to it. So this time around we're going to go local because it's local issue we're going to talk about. Daddy, she said you be going to look up.
Okay.
Now, I be understand you.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. That is Yankai. You be going to local because this is a local issue.
Yeah.
That we need to talk about. Daddy, you are Malam. We are Malam. You can't say Yamasuma. The million color you catch them say Yamasum. Ahunidi. Next to cleanliness.
Next to godliness. Yes.
Daddy, Opa Ghana. How do you see our cleanliness compared to outside country?
Well, I think sad to say that your crew no Efi papa.
What's it?
Efi.
Your crew man Ghana honey.
Efi serious. Especially you go into the suburbs. You know? So we went into the suburban routes.
Yes.
Did you see anywhere clean?
Daddy.
No.
Especially the gutters.
The gutters are choked with rubbish,
yes,
with plastic. You know, people burn their refuse in front of their houses, yes, because there's no organized system of collecting rubbish. There may be in some pockets of Ghana, in some pockets of Kumasi, there may be an organized system of collecting rubbish.
Yeah, it is a bubo yakas, no. But Daddy, I promised my audience, and I said,
yeah,
we're going to go local.
Yeah.
Make I say, because look at you for look, and I was saying, Montiasi because of what we travel and on Tibrofo. Daddy, not near can I say, Uba Ghana, what's the Ghana high people?
Papa.
Yes, my account of some say, but got to send us for me who be I'm saying, a few. So, you were saying something, say, you need a proper way of collecting that. Outside, you know, send on Muyana, Yen Ghana, the intimate.
Ghana, their system, the same system as everyone else had around the world.
Okay.
If you are seeing no more similar system.
Okay.
And can a mimi sono? They were tangas for.
Okay.
How many number do? They were bolaka and a pabiano umuko around.
Okay.
No, suburb bia or bola and a pa so bola go hono. No bolaka na besisa.
No correct. Yes,
no they call.
I saw it.
I
heard the name called I'm saying Sama.
Some sanitary inspectors.
Okay.
Sanitary inspectors. Umba wuro film kura no mo se kura ba bisi baby and now wuro bisi baby a mutimi sama. Never sama summons.
Okay.
Almost summons.
Okay. So the people were not able to pronounce
summons no is sama. They do go court.
Yeah, they were having some institutions.
Yes.
What are those institutions when you were living?
Well, there was KCC.
Okay.
The PWD. You know, KCC, I think now that's KMC, Massive Municipal Council. You know, I don't know what they're doing now, but when it was KCC, you could see that the job is getting done.
Okay.
You know, they acted responsibly.
And you say, not to say, na institution wa omohwema emra eni ahonidi koso Ghana. But now you don't see it like that anymore.
I don't see the impact.
Oh, okay.
The institutions may be still around,
but then the people are not working.
I don't know whether they're working or I just don't see the impact.
Oh, okay. If they are working, you don't see the impact.
You don't see the impact.
Oh, okay. I think this all boils down to let's say not re-enforcing the laws and the orders in the country. Is that so?
Well, not to enforce it is a different story.
Oh, okay.
You know, they have all the embarrass we have in Abuchiri. You know,
like seriously.
Not the same thing with Abuchiri.
But then when they move from here, they go and obey.
They have to, because there's consequences. You get there are people to police you.
Okay.
You know, because over Abuchiri there are people to police you. You are accountable. They make you accountable.
Okay.
That's the only difference.
Okay.
You're not Abuchiri. You have all the laws, all the institutions, the same things.
Okay.
But Abuchiri, you are accountable.
Okay.
You know, if you do the wrong thing, they get you and they make you accountable. You pay for it, they fine you, mess around, they send you to jail. Okay. You know, that's the only difference.
Okay. So let's come to let's leave the institution. I know they are there, but they are not working. Even if they are working, we don't see.
We don't see the impact.
So virtually, they are not working.
Well, you can say that. I know. Go on.
Virtually, or should I say allegedly, they are not working. So that one, no copyright will catch me.
That's right.
Nobody will arrest me. Allegedly, they are not. They are not seeing the impact.
No.
So allegedly, they are not working. So, Daddy, let's say it this way. Let's come to our communities. The leaders, malams, pastors, and then we have opinion leaders in our community.
Yeah.
What are the things you think, per your knowledge, they should do to bring back the unity or the cleanness in our communities?
I believe they know better than you and I.
Okay.
You know, these are leaders, our imams, our pastors,
yes.
You know, our community leaders. They are well-educated people.
Yes.
They are well-experienced.
Okay.
You know, they are elders. Yes. They've been around the world. You know,
yes.
They know everything. You know, there must be something that prohibits them, you know, from putting all their experiences, all their expertise together. You know, for us, you know, the majority to see the impact.
Okay.
You know?
Then I think that thing would be disrespectful. Do you know that Ghana, a young child can even take a camera in front of him and then start insulting leaders? So I think those things are part of those kind of mismanagement and those stuff. And I think if you're a leader and you talk to someone that, hey, Abrante Jano, and that's when Jana next time we do at home, I don't think you say it. It's not the cause.
Well, charity begins at home.
Okay.
You know, and to you know, say, you know, it's that two feet.
Yes.
You know, so if the systems fail, you know, if this child is not seeing the system working,
okay.
If this child sees people getting away with everything,
okay.
If this child sees criminals being hailed as smart people,
okay.
You know, then his thinking is obviously different. You have no respect for the elders.
Okay.
You know, you can see around him, you know, different order, different system.
Okay.
You know, so he thinks he can get away with anything.
Okay.
Just like the elders or his parents or the people he see as grown-ups are getting away with everything.
Okay.
He can see them getting away with everything. So he also thinks he can get away with everything. If he insult anyone, he believes he can get away with it. Okay. It comes back to our cultures and traditions. If we had a culture and traditions, none of this will happen.
Okay.
The child wouldn't dare insult an elder. No, when I was growing up, if a child insults an elder, other people would discipline him.
Yes.
Not necessarily his parents.
Yes.
You know, even bystanders would discipline him.
Yes.
You know, but today, does that happen?
No, if you do, they will even arrest you.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all it is.
Not just say Ghana for problem ni free bama man tamone gutters. You go to the market. Have you been to Kajetia before?
I've been a long time. I haven't been yet.
Okay. I wish to go there with me with a camera, like you will cry. Marketplace.
Yeah.
The way the place is smelling. Place is smelling. You could see a lot of dust. Nana I'm 14 no mudija. Daddy, another can be mine. So, Daddy, open such as in some ways is in Yinaye. And Colana more sorry no more say, Obiko ye we.
Often ready. Yes. Where you often ready.
Okay. Daddy now also say, and sorry, you know, I beg to keep over our traditions, local tradition.
Yeah.
Also say, and I causes nana.
Well, there are so many causes to an issue.
Okay.
You know, but I think if you look at the Soreni at the Kramosumni Nakakanwa, for example, Ghana for Kwasori pa.
Yes.
Pa. Right? And the Ghana for Kramophones, Umi and Kramopho pa, Umuko must pass in many countries.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And the Bianca for Piano, Omukanyamisam. Our Yasi, you cannot Yamisam. Yasi, Omukanyamisam. You know, Obi ba ye kanya mesam. Ye shiemu kura na say e be meeting bi kura no a ye kanya mesam. You know, but it doesn't translate into action. Them some ye kano. No, our actions
are different.
It doesn't match.
Okay.
Okay. So all these pastors and imams, if they emphasize on people's actions, you know, not just hearing things and attending this, attending that, you know. Your everyday action should match with that, but it doesn't match. You know, we want the bra will confront two issues. Not something in Edanchan. You know, Edanchan complete when you really cry. You really because it's a difference. It's a system of survival in America.
Yes.
Maybe a one year when did it? You know, the system is broken.
Okay.
So you don't blame him totally.
Okay.
You know, the system is broken. System no how they are. You know, if you support each other and maintain the system, none of these will happen.
Okay. Hey. So that wait me call baby to say unity. Obi catch them say Nigerians. Say Nigeria need to coin back. Na so ko baby. The next year to come no. Nani nuya in the hokra nani nuya back abeka. In the next 10 years you go there you see Nigerian people over there. Bagana, you who say unity no. Your unity sir, our Ghana.
No, you see, you mentioned Nigerians. It's not all Nigerians. So
okay, some.
The Nigerians have different traditions and cultures.
Oh, okay.
I know about Igbos.
Okay.
Igbos, the eldest son is responsible for all the younger ones.
Oh, okay.
So whatever he makes, will make sure say all the younger ones, are looked after first. Before he does anything for himself. That comes to the system. That's their culture and tradition. He follows the culture and tradition. So you and I will see that, they're progressive. They're helping each other.
But then
there's a system.
They're following.
It's their culture and tradition that they're following. So maybe if we also follow our cultures and traditions, other people will see us as prosperous.
Okay.
Yes.
Daddy, in our country nowadays, even when your father dies, they say, "Mami ni dia, employ ni dia de." Then Papa nu ye na mami na start na court, abusuan na emu atitia. So it will be like me name abusuan ko, me name mba. You don't care for any other person.
Yeah.
And even if you are willing to do so, scan over here the Papa. So I think all these are factors.
Yeah.
So before you go, I want you to give advice to the youth and Ghanaians concerning cleanliness and environmental issues. Because say I think say you feel no crumple, you go no japa. I think say infect also.
Of course. Yes. Yes.
Because I think malaria and stuff.
Yes.
So what are you saying to our Ghanaians and beloved ones? Because today we are really learning something. As I'm back can the power say Ghana for class or pa. A bank for so I were now so we are doing all these things. And today I think a crab and our country a put you are or the Ghana for a fact that and
well, first of all, we should know who we are and be proud of what we are. You know, we should be proud of our cultures, you know, and customs. We should be proud of that. Nyamesumno, what I call concept of Nyamesumno, is an important concept. Yeah, we know about God even before Christianity and Islam came to us. You know, everybody, we believe in God. You know, but we've embraced the Christian concept of God, you know, and the Islamic concept of God, you know, which is right, it's not wrong, you know, but embrace that far more than, you know, our concept of God. So we neglected our concept of God. On the major, no. And for us to help each other to clean our environment and all that, I think every street there are elders.
So that means that if the community decide to do this and they come together, they can actually do it.
They can do it. Even two houses in front of each other, they can make a difference. You know, and then the whole street will join in. Before you know it, they'll be very proud of their street. You know, imagine this street here. If everybody come out this street and clean the whole street, people will be happy. They will be proud. No, yeah, that's what it is.
So my mommy, my daddy, we be a team be a miss. Your daddy can say you can't home. That's a whole feel coming to the dining you pet. Would you find say, who is sick and I walk car, and I will be so baby no one car, we see this car but on a holding. That's in a kabuma, quite out the kind of first one, they be a pine, I say, they be the kind of first one, I say. So Mokabuma, I believe some betting my moon transfer a bank, Emra May, as some other daddy can a dear Jagana for me because when say yes, sir, I bet one my head. So, Daddy, we thank you for giving us this education. In fact, this is more than education. This is a practical education. So, next time we'll come to you and then we learn more. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yeah.